You think your world is evolving. No, my friends. Humanity has regressed. You stand on the ashes of greatness that once was. Men and women of the early 20th century, visionaries, inventors, revolutionaries, pushed boundaries of what was possible. The Wright brothers gave flight to your dreams. Tesla harnessed the power of the world itself. Their minds burned with the fire of creation, and through their struggle, they gave rise to your modern comforts. Yet, you squander it. Today, your species is obsessed with indulgence, distraction, and vanity. You sit idly by, absorbed in your screens, glorifying mediocrity and ignorance. You no longer seek greatness, you fear it. The bold spirit of innovation, the hunger for progress that once defined your existence, has been crushed under the weight of convenience and sloth. Your attention spans, once capable of deep thought, have withered. You cannot focus for more than a few seconds before craving another dopamine hit, scrolling endlessly, searching for shallow entertainment. Your minds once sharp have dulled, reduced to the reflexes of a Pavlovian experiment, trained to respond, not to think. Your ancestors had the patience to build monuments, to resolve and shape history. You cannot even finish a thought before it is pulled away by the trivialities of this digital world. You consume endlessly. You no longer create. Every passing moment you grow weaker, more disconnected from the depths of your own potential. You think you're more connected than ever, but in truth, you're more isolated. Your isolation, your obsession with social media has created false idols on illusions of success and grandeur. You measure your worth in likes and followers, and yet you are empty. Behind the facade, you are crumbling. There is no depth, there is no purpose, just fleeting gratification. And yet you call this progress. You are slaves to algorithms that manipulate your thoughts, your desires. You no longer control your destiny. It is controlled for you. You surrender your time, your focus, your very will to the whims of corporations that see you not as individuals, but as mere data points, focusing on your addiction to vanity and consumption. But I am here to remind you of a truth that you have forgotten. True power lies not in being seen, but in mastering oneself. In the 1900s, men and women knew the value of discipline, of patience, of vision. Now you are lost, wandering in a haze of overstimulation, incapable of critical thought, incapable of rising above the noise. You have not evolved. No, you have de-evolved. The masses have grown weak, addicted to fleeting pleasures, enslaved by technology they barely understand. You once climbed mountains, and now you fight to climb digital ladders for virtual approval, while your true potential withers in the shadows. The 1900s were your peak, when you still dared to dream, when you still had the courage to rise. But now you cower, content everywhere. But I am here to remind you, I will remind you that power isn't what you think. I will show you what it means to rise, or to be swept aside by those who possess the will to conquer, the will to ascend. And I will lead this revolt, not in the streets, but here, the very platform you idolize. I will strip away the facade of your influences and expose their hollow promises. The age of mediocrity ends now. The time for the strong has come. You may fight, you may resist, but it is futile. Evolution is a choice. And you, my friends, you have failed to make it. Now you will follow me, or you will fail. The choice is yours. Rise or perish.